shop and call it a day.
You might as well. We've styled and restyled each other's hair so much we're bored to tears right there.
Wait a minute, things could be looking up. Good morning, Fantastic Pro Salon. An appointment this afternoon? Yes, I think we can fit you in. Name, please? Helen? Yes, 2 o'clock will be fine. A special occasion? Your face is going to launch 1,000 ships, so you want to look your best? Don't worry, Helen. We'll send you out in style. Okay, we'll see you at 2.
Who was that, Olivia?
Some woman named Helen. She lives in Troy. She said something about looking special for Paris.
Wow, sounds as if there'd be a big tip in it for us.
Don't count your curls before they're in.
Is this a Fantastic Pro Salon? At your service, I'm Hilda and this is Olivia Young.
What can we do for you, miss?
Locks, Goldilocks, and what you can do is get me out of a lot of hot water. What's the problem? Well, there are 3 bears, a mother, a father, and a baby bear who whines all the time. What about them? It seems they got a warrant out for my arrest.
Arrest?
I don't like the sound of this, Olivia. Listen, it's nothing serious, really. I wandered into their house by mistake, and they got in a big huff about it. And they said that they told the police that I broke their chairs, ate their food, and...
I'm confused. What is it you want us to do?
Well, see this hair? Yes, it's very pretty.
Lovely.
It's also a dead giveaway. They're looking for a girl with golden locks. Until I can get a good attorney to defend me, I need a new disguise, something brunette by the face.
Well,
she really does seem like a sweet girl, Olivia. Will you do it, please?
all right. Take her back to class.
Will do.
You'll be a different person when we see you again.
Thanks, you're a real lifesaver.
Good morning, Fantastic Pro Salon. What? Well, that's terrible. It completely turned to gold? The brush, too? I've never heard of anything like that happening before. Well, you might try a good conditioner first, and if that doesn't work, we'll make an appointment for you. Good luck.
What was that all about?
It's the most bizarre story I've ever heard. It seems that when this girl's father touched things, they turned to gold, just like that. Anyway, he offered to brush her hair, and as he touched it, zap, instant gold, and the brush along with it.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yoo-hoo! Anybody there?
Come on in, we're open.
Thank goodness, I've been tripping all over the street looking for a salon that's open.
My goodness, look at that hair, Olivia.
Yes, that's why I'm here. I want you to cut it.
But it's absolutely gorgeous. Why on earth would you want us to cut it?
You want to cut it too if you knew the trouble it's caused me.
Like what?
Like having a witch keep you locked up in a tower without an elevator.
If it doesn't have an elevator, how does anyone get to the top?
3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
By climbing up your hair?
Bingo.
It's a headache. That's incredible.
I mean, here I am, doing my nails or watching soaps, and I have to listen to Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, day in and day out. I'm sick of it. And I don't want those cute short styles. I think they're really mean.
Well, if you're sure,
Believe me, I'm sure.
take her to Loretta. She loves to cut hair.
We're on our way.
Good morning, Fantastic Pro Salon. Yes, that sounds pretty messy. Of course, I'd be startled too. A spider, you say? Oh dear. You might try a good shampoo, and give us a call if it doesn't come out. Certainly, anytime.
What was that all about?
One of Esther's regulars, that Muppet girl who's in hell.
Remember that stuff she was eating last week? Curds and whey?
Yes, I guess outside eating some of that awful concoction, and a spider scared her so much she jumped and got a whole bowl full of it on her head.
Serves her right for eating it in the first place. Pardon me, can I get an appointment this morning?
Of course, come on in.
Thanks. Listen, I'm in a hurry. My stepmother and sisters will be home after lunch, and I have to get home and clean the fireplace before they get there. How nice. Forgive me for staring, but did you know you buy only one shift? Of course. I lost it the other night at a discotheque.
How could you lose a shoe at a discotheque?
Well, at the time, I was preoccupied. There was this really handsome guy who turned out to be a prince or something. And then I had to watch the time I was getting stuck with knives and pumpkins out in the parking lot and no way to get home. Oh, by the way, did I mention he was a prince? Anyway, I'm going to look really fantastic this afternoon because the sign may be giving me a visit. Oh, how lovely. Yes, especially if it fits.
If what fits?
The shoe he found, the mate to this one. If it does, I can leave this leg of Gertrude and walk off in green style. I see.
Francine just happens to have an opening. Hilda will show you the way.
Terrific. By the way, if the shoe fits, I'll make sure you get an invitation to the wedding, okay?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Oh no.
No. Oh no, look at that.
I haven't seen a hairstyle like that since... Goodness, but I can't even remember.
Yes, if he hasn't one available on such short notice. You're here for an appointment, right? Yes.
Forgive us for appearing rude, but where have you been for the last 100 years?
Actually, I've been asleep. You must be the one they call Sleeping Beauty. Yes. You see, the last thing I remember was pricking my finger on a spinning wheel and falling into a deep sleep. Next thing I knew, this strange man I'd never seen before gave me a kiss and woke me up.
So you've been asleep for 100 years.
That explains the hairstyle. Is something wrong?
Yes, dear, your hairstyle. No one has worn it that way for decades, or in your case, centuries. But don't worry, Hilda's going to take you back to Martha. She's a whiz with the new styles.
Am I late?
Late for what?
For a very important date.
Do you have an appointment?
Oh dear, I just can't seem to recall. My life has been rather turbulent lately. And it's all because of that silly rabbit.
What rabbit?
The one with the waistcoat and pocket watch that I followed down the rabbit hole. It was infinitely more interesting to see than being read to by my sister with a book without any pictures. Books without pictures are so boring, you know.
I suppose, but what about the rabbit?
Well, he lived on this wild goose chase, or rather a wild rabbit chase, and all over the countryside. And, well,
Excuse me, but your hair...
I know, it's a mess. Tell me about it. I mean, seriously. But, by the way my afternoon went yesterday, I'm lucky to still have my head. I mean, it was bad enough with the mushrooms, the ravens, and the tea party, but with the Red Queen shouting, "Off with her head!" Well, I had quite a wrong day.
Yes, I imagine. Back to the subject at hand.
Which is...
The reason you came in here. Did you want an appointment?
Of course not. I came in here because I was looking for that rabbit. Could have sworn he was in here.
But where could he have gone?
Aha! There he is. And here I am.
Go where?
To the looking glass. Where else?
You guys are fantastic. I love it.
Leaving so soon?
Yes, the board should have pulled down by now. But thanks. How do you like the new meat?
Roger Rose. For a second there, I didn't recognize you.
Pretty chic, eh?
Think you'll become one of of our regulars?
Sure, why not?
Just don't wait another 100 years.
Wow, I feel 50 pounds lighter already.
Can I offer you some coffee before you leave?
Thanks, but no. I met this really cute guy out the window the other day while I was hanging my hair out to dry. Toodles.
Where'd everybody go?
They're off to turn heads, I guess.
Gee, it sure is quiet in here, isn't it?
Yes, well, you know what they say, Hilda.
What's that?
Hair today and gone tomorrow.